Imagine living in a place where your mayor has been suspended and officials are fighting over who is really in charge of the city. That's what East Cleveland residents are dealing with.
Last week, Mayor Brandon King was suspended from office on criminal corruption charges. And while a judge will decide who will become acting mayor, for some, the confusion continues. Sia Nyorkor went to City Hall to track down some answers.
It's the question everyone living in East Cleveland wants to know.
Who is in charge in East Cleveland, Ohio? Who is the interim to the interim?
Well, currently we are in the process of working out with the Supreme Court, waiting on their issuing of a verdict.
That's East Cleveland Clerk of Council Mansell Baker. However, City Council President Lateek Shabazz claims he's the next in line to be mayor per the city's charter. But the city's Law Director Willa Hemmons says she's acting mayor. I stopped by City Hall. Councilman Shabazz did not respond to my messages, and Hemmons refused to go on camera.
I'm sorry, but she says no comment on pending litigation.
Clerk Baker says Hemmons is ineligible to be acting mayor and showed us these documents supporting the claim.
Ms. Hemmons has stated that she is in charge of the city. However, due to her not being a full-time employee of the city and being a contracted law director, that does not make her eligible for the position.
Cuyahoga County Probate Court has taken up the dispute, and Judge Anthony Russo is accepting applications for interim mayor, which are due next week. In the meantime, Clerk Baker says the office has been flooded with questions.
Our city charter is clear that the line of succession rests with the council president.
Okay. Can you understand how people would be confused?
Yeah, I can understand, because information is not readily available for people if they don't ask for it, but we're willing and able to provide.
To be clear, the Clerk of Council says the council president is acting mayor. Now, a spokesperson for Judge Russo's office says he does not want to comment on the interim debate. So far, he's received at least 4 applications for mayor until he makes a decision on who will lead East Cleveland through November. Mayor Brandon King, who has pleaded not guilty, officially remains East Cleveland's mayor, despite being barred for exercising the duties of the office. Russ?
Okay, I'll make sure I understand this. He's still mayor theoretically, but acting mayor right now?
Acting mayor.
Okay, that's Mr. Shabazz, right?
Yes.
Okay, just
You got
making
it.
sure. All right. Sia Nyorkor here in the studio. Thank you so much.